Morning, fellow. You don't
Lova may not have told the whole truth, but there's no denying the anomaly in that fleeting image. Lupa turning into that unfamiliar girl. I'm fine. Just a bad dream.
You got it. As expected, the Silvers chose to face us in the semi-finals. The news spreads quickly.
You knew this was coming?
Of course. To them, it's a provocation, and to forfeit would be a disgrace. Domina Julia must be here. She wouldn't miss a moment like this. She's shrewd and exceptionally capable, but arrogant to the core. She's convinced that she's always right. She doesn't believe in talking things through, thinks it's for the weak. So we'll show her we don't need rigged matches to win. We'll win with pure strength.
Have passed, and I stand before you once more, not as a gladiator, but as a witness to the start of this grand event. You all know well that gladiatorial combat is the lifeblood of our ancient and mighty city. Seize power and fight for victory. Once, we fought to survive on the seas. That same instinct courses through our veins today. The instinct to face fate head-on. And remember, those who cling to glory without the strength to defend it will see it slip through their fingers. Warriors, by the eternal sun, may your courage honor Septimont and prove your... I look forward to the rise of new heroes in this Aegon. Let the Aegon begin.
Come, my fellow warrior. Victory is ours for the
Are you ready for the gladiators, Aegon? Happy hunting, gladiator!
Wuthering versus the Valhalla. Let Aegon begin!
Let's settle this, Emilio! Fair and square!
Hopefully this helps. Wind rises! Annihilate!
Ha! Perfect teamwork! We make quite the hunting party.
We'll face judgment! Annihilate! Hopefully this helps. The wicked will face judgment! Waves rise. Judgment strikes! The wicked will face judgment! Annihilation! This frequency, it's like the dark tide in the inverted tower.
Thanks, my fellow warrior. Can't win, so you play dirty in the arena, huh? You make me sick! Esteemed Ephor, I must bring a grave matter to your... In this very match, the Silvers stooped to underhanded tactics.
Speak plainly, gladiator.
This spear, it was a gift from Domina Julia, head of House Silver when I first joined the family. Back then, I trusted the Silvers completely, never once doubting their intentions. That is, until I chose to leave them not long ago. Now in today's arena, this spear spiraled out of control, nearly stabbing my own teammate.
I said you off. Of course. And your proof? Honorable Ephor, I guarantee this spear, well, with Lupa, you owe your fame and fortune to our patronage. Yet, you turned your back on us when we needed you the most. Allow me to remind everyone, House Silver does not cower, nor fear defeat. In past Aegons, we have constantly led in victories. Even if we lose today, we will not be expelled from Septimont. So tell me, Lupa, who is truly desperate to destroy whom? A lone gladiator.
Enough of this disgrace. Stop your performance, Jester.
What?
That's Yuno, the priestess of Septimond. She rarely leaves the temple and only shows up accompanying F4 Augusta.
The heroic spirits of the moon and stars have long seen through it. These hollow lies, guilty.
I knew it. I said it was.
It's obvious.
I said it was.
No chance.
No, I said
50
it.
face. That can't be right. It's typical, isn't it?
Augusta, banish the Silvers from Septimont.
The priestess can foretell fate and has the power to make final calls here. Most people trust her judgment. But Yuno is a bit extreme in our line of priestesses. Not everyone agrees with her behavior, despite her capabilities.
This can't. This is very confusing. Sorry.
Guilty! The temple has spoken.
That's outrageous. Unbelievable. Despicable stuff. Yeah, I do too. Yeah, they're guilty. Guilty! Guilty! Guilty!
Julia Silva, you know the weight of your actions. I know your family once stood as the cornerstone of this city. Its pioneers, its founders. For centuries, the Silvers fought bravely in the hunting grounds, defending Septimont from tacit discards. But today, you dishonor their legacy. Do not disgrace them further, Julia. Leave Septimont. Do not ever return.
As you command, F4.
Your performance just now, that wasn't a complete disaster. At least you show more promise than those idiots retreating to cling to their meager points. An outlander. Fight well, both of you. Do not disappoint me or Augusta in tomorrow's final.
It seems there's still some time before the other semi-final concludes. Let's head to the lounge for a break.
Let me cut to the chase. The Silvers are finished. F4 Augusta's swift decision sealed their fate. But don't tell...
Who's to say? How could I predict Domina Julia would tamper with my spear?
Regardless, House Silver has been banished. Even if they deceived you first, you still left their team without a word and violated your contract. You can't deny that.
Skip to the end, Kartor. You're not here to catch up or spread gossip.
Oh, fine then. I handled the Silver's sponsorship of the Bow of Legions, and I can ensure the damage to your career is minimal. In return, I'll be your event manager for the next year.
Deal. But we'll need new terms. I trust you'll draw up a contract that satisfies me, Kato?
Always ready to squeeze an opportunity, aren't you, Lupa?
The Silvers lit the spark, but you turned a blind eye to what was happening. Don't fool yourself, Kato. You're complicit in this too.
Fine. We'll do it your way.
Wait! You didn't come to me just for money, did you?
v4 Augusta, the fiercest hunter in the grounds, our queen. If there's a storm brewing in Septimont, I intend to find the right place to take shelter.
Finally some peace. What a day. v4 Augusta had a humble origin. Decades ago, corruption ran rampant in Septimont, far worse than it is now. Two v4s met. The great Aegon carries immense weight for the city, and I guess that's why she chose this moment to act. The priestess of Septimont has the authority to make final judgments. Yuno, in particular, is one of v4 Augusta's staunchest. Most prophets spend their days in the temple, observing fate's flow and tending to the eternal flames. But Yuno's different. She prefers to spend her time in the hunting grounds, bow in hand, patrol. Born during an eclipse, she's the most gifted among her line. Impressed? That's right.
That fleeting frequency. It was similar to the Thenodians. Could it really be linked to the dark tide Lupa will bring forth in Septimont? As Verlova said? Lupa, can I see your spirit?
Here you are.
I can't feel that abnormal frequency. Lupa, does Domina Julia believe in the Sentinel?
Well, if anything, she despises the acolytes in Raguna. Her obsession with titles is for the glory that comes. She prides herself on being the perfect Septimontian. It's highly unlikely she'd believe in the Sentinel.
I see.
Sorry. Lend me your shoulder for a moment. I'm a bit tired.
Go ahead.
Oh, wow. That's settled. Looks like the other two teams have wrapped up their match. The semi-finals are over. Finally, we can leave and get some rest.
Contender Lupa! Oh, congratulations on reaching the final! Oh, and
Lupa, did you notice any signs of match fixing involving House Silver before? About that?
I told you not long ago, the Bow of Legions has been exploiting their gladiators.
But if you win the final, you'll have the whole of Solace raising their drinks to your name.
All right, everyone. I'll chat with you. He's new to Septimont. I'm sure none of you want to get carried away and go. Find somewhere quiet to rest.
Lupa. It was the Thenodian and Dark Tide frequencies I sensed in her weapon, if only for a brief moment. She thought it was just the Silva's dirty trick, and didn't. Frolova said her associate can weave fate and stories. If that's true, but it's unlikely he can freely bend the fabric of reality. Fraxidus would have overrun Solaris long ago if he could. Either Septimon exists outside reality. If this isn't the real world, I could take more drastic actions. But if it is, killing Lupa would be an act I could never take back. The best approach is to stick to my original plan. Wait for Orsinosa to appear in the final. That's my lead to Cardathea. I also sense Cardathea's frequency on Lupa too. If she's here, in the meantime, I need to figure out that Overseer's limits.
Boss, why the long face, huh? Something getting you down?
Wuthering,
I'm here for sightseeing. How could I miss the Great Aegon? It's Septimon's signature event. You are the one to break the deadlock. You've noticed it, haven't you, boss? Septimon is caught in some anomaly.
how much do you know about it? This is our second time meeting, Wuthering. That can't be a coincidence.
I can feel it, but I don't know where it's coming from. Every time I get close, it slips away like smoke. But now, I'm sure of it. If I want out of this mess, I need to borrow some of your muscle. Oyo, but Taoists have their rules, can't say too much. But helping you helps me. A little nudge is no big deal, right? Here, take this. A little something from me to you. A good start for us. Anyway, it's on me, no charge. Seeing isn't believing, but truth exists in the mirror of the world. Go ahead.
What do you think? The final's nearly here. Will contender Mia claim the title? She's done well so far, got a track record.
She'd better not slip up now. I've bet a fortune in the underground pits. If she looped that John fellow, promised she'd win.
John, listen, she's got all sorts of talk round her, and the odds are crazy. But past champions have always been the noble. And not to mention, she's originally from...
Wuthering. She's gone again. I remember Lupa mentioning a gladiator named Mia. She disappeared years ago during a Great Aegon. Frolova said the story only lasts for 3 days and ends during the final. The Great Aegon is at the heart of the story after all. The bell on this mirror is jingling. The closer I move in that direction, the louder it gets.
Do you remember that gloomy glass?
John, how many more times must... I know you can't bear to lose your golden goose, but Mia's
Easy, easy. Haven't I already She's not losing it every time she steps into the arena, is she?
She's not the only one under pressure. Tell me,
How can I trust a fighter like her?
I know Mia's unraveling.
Did you know she cries in the lounge? She can't even connect with the audience, including her fans. What use is being...
We have no choice. If we take her out, the star from Raguna, the champion of Septimon.
That gladiator girl.
Oh, absolutely. Everyone loves her.
Before the great Aegon, I remember her performance was abysmal. For someone with her fighting skills, it's shocking how far she fell. I thought she'd be done after that, but then that...
Oh, yes, it's... John will wring every last credit out of... My dear Lucius, you've surely had...
Oh?
The commoners who bear grudges against the Senate, they're eager for chaos, bloodshed, and sacrifice. If we...
Delight.
It's all... It hasn't been... But I know my limit. No matter... I love this. But here... And... Oh, I want to be seen. To hear them cheer for me. Their laughter. Oh. Warrior!
For an instant, I felt it.
Whew. I finished talk the harp I wanted you to try before.
You need to rest before continuing this investigation.
Thank you for your help.
We're both from Renacita. I'm here by the Sentinel's will. The blessings and freedoms they grant. I wish...
The tidal blight...
It's okay. Do not let it break you. One thing is certain. This anomaly stems from a specific power. We just need to find out. The clock is ticking.
The mastermind behind...
Don't worry. Compared to the darkness that once whispered in my ears, a tangible... Besides, the Righteous One will notice this anomaly when he arrives. Our moves so far will guide him forward.
You really trust him?
Yes, very much. We correct each other's mistakes. Trust in yourself too. As for those vile intentions lurking in the dark. Now, shall we
Absolutely. This is so exhausting. Dealing with these headaches takes more energy than fighting. If it's about tomorrow's final, maybe you should relax a bit.
Lupa, can you tell me more about Mia?
Sure, but why the sudden
I'm just curious. I overheard some people talking.
Well, contender Mia. I first heard about her from Domina Julia. Julia didn't like her. Probably because they once competed in the same Aegon. Mia disappeared after claiming the title, leaving that Aegon without an official champion. An ignorant fool! That's how Julia described her. Back then, I'd just been purchased by the Silvers, and I got curious about the story. Turns out, Mia spent almost all her time out of the arena training. Beyond the barest of needs, that kind of dedication wasn't. Rumor has it she got caught in dirty match fixing. Everyone has their breaking point. If she ran because of it, I don't blame her. Well, maybe I just handle these things better. I'm not above the commercial events. It's how I made a name for myself, built my worth. As long as I'm in the arena, applause comes and goes, but the things that matter, facility, Septimont has its shadows, but I don't mind being used as long as whoever I work with knows where the line is. I know it's easy to turn a blind eye to the dirty games. The Silvers played dirty in the arena I hold dear. They trampled over a line that should never be crossed. Look at it. To the great city of Septimont. Today's the final! Let's go! May victory be ours, and may you find the one you've been searching for. Warrior, look over there!
So that's the guardian echo of Septimont. But there's something different about this Arsinosa compared to the ones.
Oh, hold on. Decades ago, during the Great Aegon, Mia disappeared on her way to receive the award. But before that, she did claim the title of the Bloody Aegon and even received Arsinosa's blessing. The current 2-on-2 matchup was only introduced thanks to Augusta and her predecessor. Before that, the matches were gladiators were thrown into a chaotic free-for-all. To hype up the event, the organizers would unleash hordes of tacit At least, changes have been made, refined by flames and tempests.
The day Arsinosa watches, and her significance is known to every Septimontian. It is etched in chronicles and sung in legends. If you seek the glory of Arsinosa's blessing, then fight with everything you have. Show me if any of you four possess the strength to earn.
Listen, my fellow warrior, are you ready to win this with me? Wonderful. Now.
Wuthering Waves versus v2.4. Let the Avon begin!
Strange. Gliding sensation again. Bad timing.
Ha! Perfect teamwork. We make quite the hunting party.
One more time. The way.
Annihilation!
Hopefully this helps.
Got to end this.
Wind howls.
Unfettered by bounds!
Victory! 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 Kill them! Kill them! Kill them! Kill them!
Cardithia's frequency is getting stronger. Hopefully this helps.
I never doubted that you would end up here. Just as he once came to me, filling that dark tower with light.
I am the Tempest!
Hopefully this helps.
He has already given us salvation. And now, though we stand apart, we still fight together.
Keep it together. Last chance. Wind howls.
Unfettered by bounds!
That's one. The glorious. Now reduced to this. Tragic. Heavens, descend! You must repent. For silence beckons. Vexing nights. Tides, rise and crash! The formidable power once wielded to guard Septimont is now tainted by the dark tide.
Purge the insurgents their blessing.
I will grant you release and uncover the mastermind behind this chaos.
I won't back down.
True form revealed at last. Sentence before. Sounding the death roll.
The haunting whispers return.
Salvation. Atonement. Torrents. Red furious tides. Split the heavens.
Be gone, wicked souls!
Oceans, bow before me. Till the denouement. Face your destruction. My blade, purge all evil.
I'll be waiting for you at the end of the story.
Lupa, how did we win? I see. The bloody Aegon I experienced definitely wasn't a dream. It was like the real world overlapped with the anomalous one. I kept seeing Lupa and Mia overlap with each other as well.
warriors! Remember, this is more than just a title. It is a testament to your own strength and wisdom. This medal once belonged to a single champion. But I divided it. Just as we fight alongside echoes. The glory of Septimont is upheld by heroes who support one another. To remain fighting alone is commendable. However, the high tide draws near. I want all warriors heading to the hunting grounds.
That's interesting. Augusta, look. Another two of Van Dalsinosis.
You've done incredible.
As a gladiator, it's a great honor to claim the title with you. Let's savor this moment of glory and joy.
You plotted this.
No, madam, I wouldn't. The architects of this tragedy were the Septimontians themselves. A collective murder so entertainingly woven, with blood on every hand. Who's left to point a finger? But I must admit, I'm astonished you would endure all this for strangers and lands you've never set.
I don't need any grand reason to slay a villain like you. The Threnodian once sought to pull the entire Renacita into the Dark Tide, but it failed. And so will you.
Madam, sure.
Alone. He will come here and find a way to finish this, and I will make your so-called perfect play spiral out of control. Silent, hollow words. The dark tide engulfing the city of glory. All shall be swept away by the winds at the story's end!